example of someone being bitten by a snake, and instead of going immediately to get help for the wound and ensuring that they're safe from being bitten by a snake, they go chase the snake to grab the snake up and say, "Why did you bite me? Tell me, why did you do this to me?" A lot of us are stuck in something like that in our real lives. We believe that the same environment that hurt us or broke us can also heal us. This looks like believing that your caregiver or parent that had their own trauma history, that has shown up narcissistic in your life, is going to be the same person that's going to apologize for all the wrong that they did. That's believing that that sibling that hurt you, you want to be able to go back to them. They're going to tell you like, "Oh my goodness, you're right, I'm sorry." That supervisor, that colleague that you know got something weird going on with them and they've hurt you or harmed you, that's like believing that they're really going to get on their hands and knees and say, "I'm so sorry, you were right. I treated you bad while you were working here," or whatever it is. A romantic partner. The point that I want to make is that sometimes people who wronged you or who have wronged us or hurt us will say, I'm sorry. I want to be accountable. I recognize the error in my ways." Sometimes that does happen. But if you are anticipating that that is what you're going to use to heal, waiting on that apology, waiting on them to change, that by being around them, that it'll restore a rebuilding of a relationship after chronic behavior of repeat of harmful behavior, you believing that they're going to change and you think you're going to heal through that, you potentially are setting yourself up to be disappointed and discouraged, because oftentimes those experiences, to be bitten by that snake, to be hurt, to be traumatized, to have that family abuse have happened to you in your past, that was for you to be shaped a certain way for a certain reason. We don't like to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. We want revenge. I get it. But that's just because you're still hurting. If you still want revenge for something, you want someone to pay, right? And that's its own level of healing that has to take place. But for those of you where you are kind of sobering up in your mind and your emotions and you're leveling, like you're in a place where you're thinking, okay, this person hurt me because they were hurt. You're starting to use empathetic judgment and reasoning to make sense of the harms done against you. For you, my friend, it's important that you continue on your journey of healing, but not wait on permission to heal from those people who have hurt you or wronged you, or for those family systems that you keep reintroducing yourself to and it keeps being toxic every time you go back. That is a sign that it's okay to uproot yourself and remove yourself and have safe distance. Just because you were born to a family does not mean that they inherently know how to protect you and be all of the loving and romantic things that we read about as it relates to a good sibling, a great parent, a great cousin. Those things are not inherent in us just because we're blood tied. Those things have to be shown through actions and through words. And oftentimes people are suspended in an interesting reality because of their own traumas, and they cannot offer you that. When you know that you can give yourself permission to go after your healing, to uproot yourself and move, literally, if you need to, create boundaries, emotional boundaries to move about, then you are setting yourself up to be on a journey to heal. Now, it's scary, it's lonely, it's frustrating. You're often misunderstood. You probably have already been going through that, but it's going to be worth it. You just have to stay the course. You cannot heal in the same environment that broke you. If you just keep that in your mind and you remind yourself of that when you need to, it is going to help you catapult your journey and be successful in transforming your life.